All right. Yes, people. Yes, you know it is Delvin Sadler. Beautiful people. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful day. Even though outside it's raining. Yes, over here in Toronto, in Ontario, in all of Canada here. No, in Ontario here, we have something called Family Day. And today, I went to work early, real early today. I went to work and then I came home early. But you know, DJ Shakur and his family was here. Um, my daughter Kayla was here. My wife was here, and boy, we're here just enjoying each other's company. Me I tell you. And then DJ Shakur went online on my page and just light up the whole internet. Yeah, man. People from all over the world came in to actually listen to DJ Shakur do his thing. You know, my son, that's straight up. Lorian, how you doing, my girl? Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. Lot of mercy. Straight up. Thanks for joining the show. Yes. Yeah, man. So, yeah, DJ Shakur actually was lighting up the internet with some nice songs for the people. Yes, just go on my page and you will see the mix from today. You can actually listen to it. Beautiful mix. Yeah, man, very talented individual DJ Shakur. Carol Douglas, Camilla Walters, Joe, Pepe, my brother, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. You want to come on right away, Carol? Let me hear what Carol has to say now. Let's see what Carol has to say. Yeah. Unscripted Anything Goes. Yes, man. Yeah, beautiful show. So today we're going to have a nice show for you today. A very nice show. Yes, I have a guest who's supposed to pass by. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Carol Douglas, how you doing? Yes, you wanted to come online? All right. So, anyways, so people, you know the show it goes. It's unscripted, anything goes. That means we talk about any and everything. So therefore, you can actually come on and speak with me on camera if you want. Or you can even type what you want Delvin to talk about, and we will talk about it. As you know, we have a theme song for this show, and it's called Labor for Learning. So I'm going to sing that song, and I want you to sing it with me. It's labor for learning. Learning is old. Learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold would vanish away, but a good education never decays. For real. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So tonight is going to be a nice show until our special guests show up. I have topic that I want to talk about. Yes. So we don't wait to start the show. We say the show starts at 7 p.m. and we do the show at 7 p.m. Lloyd, big up yourself, my big brother. Yes, man. Big up yourself. Yes. Straight up. Let's see what Antoinette Roach has to say. Let's accept her. Antoinette, please. Yes, man. Beautiful show. Unscripted. Anything goes. This is where we talk about every and anything. Yes, tonight we've got a special guest that's going to stop by tonight. But the show goes on until our special guests arrive. So the topic I want to talk about tonight, before I do that, let me big up Lloyd Newby. That's my bigger brother. Yes, those were the guys that I and a lot of people my age and below emulates, because we've never seen those people doing wrongs. So we never knew anything about wrongs. Those guys were instrumental in our development. Yes, big up yourself, Lloyd Newby. We love you. Yeah, man, my bigger brother that. Yes, that is my bigger brother. respect due all the time. I had to say that. So tonight, we are actually going to talk about the DR, the doctor. Yeah, man, straight up. We will be talking about the doctor tonight because, yes, Jackie, how you doing? Bless up yourself. You know it is Delvin. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. You know this is the show where we talk about every and anything. So, Jackie, straight up tonight, Sydney Baker, thanks for joining. Tonight we are talking about the DR. Yes, the doctor. Yes, it is important for us to go to the doctor. Yes, yes, you must at least have a physical done once per year. Yes, man. Yes, Sydney, bless up yourself, my brother. So, yes, especially in our community, there's a lot of sickness that gravely affect us, our community, the black community. So it is very incumbent upon you to go to the doctor. For real. I, you know what, Delvin already, I like to speak and give example for myself. So I have a doctor that, I tell you, yes, I respect that doctor very much. And once per year, that doctor makes sure I get a physical done. Check everything thoroughly. When I say everything, you know the paper that they use to check check your health? He checks everything. Yeah, man. Yes, Carol Douglas, what's going on? You don't get great reception in my room. Okay. No, it's okay, Carol. No, it's all right. You can just listen. Yes, so he checks everything. All the cancers, all the prostate, colon, everything he checks for. Blood work for everything. Every disease. Everything that you can think of. HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, everything he checks for. Oh, losing my doctor this month due to cancer. Oh, wow, sorry about that. He is leaving the practice. He has someone replacing him. If it wasn't for him, I would have died myself a few years ago. Oh, Sydney, bless up yourself. Sorry to hear that still. Great doctor. Terry and James, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. So, yes, so we're talking about the DR tonight, the doctor. Yes, a lot of us wait to get sick before we go to the doctor. Listen to Delvin carefully. Wrong! You don't do that. And after you hear what I have to say, I can guarantee you, you are now gonna go to the doctor. Yes, man. Yes. So Sydney, yes, you can attest to this, Sydney. Yes, it is important to go to the doctor. Yes. So let's see what Carol has to say. Carol wants to come on again. Let's see. Oh, she's gone. She didn't accept it. Anyways. Oh, wow. All right, let's try Carol again. Let's see if she would come on. Carol, let's see. Yes, Sydney, have a good night. Yes, we'll talk. Yes, so, yes, it's important for you people to go to the doctor. Yes, and I was doing some reading about this because you know the show is unscripted. But when I decided that I was online and you know Delvin, I have to read a lot of things. And I came across some of the things that gravely affect the black community. And in reading it, you know, I was shocked, very much shocked to see some of the things that gravely affect the black community. Yes, Anthea Campbell, my girlfriend. What are you doing, girl? Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in, stopping in, unscripted. Anything goes. Tonight we're talking about the DR, the doctor. Yes. So all right. These are the 7 top things that gravely affect the Black community as far as illness, grave illness. Some of these things come through the gene pool, yes, and some of it because of where we tend to live, polluted area. You find that these things affect us gravely. Yes, yes. So one of the things that is I'm going to give you some personal experience about this too. Is diabetes. In the Black community, 60% of Black people has diabetes. 60%. Yes, 60% of us Black people have diabetes. Diabetes is responsible for a lot of our illnesses. Yes, we have 2.5 times more amputation due to diabetes than our brothers, the Caucasians. 2.5 times more amputations as a result of diabetes in our community. Also, yes, we are 5.6 times more likely to get kidney disease as a result of diabetes. We Black people here, African people, people of the African origin, we are 5.6 times more likely to get kidney disease as a result of diabetes. Did you hear what I say, people? 60% of us will develop diabetes, whether it be from mild to severe. It's a grave things. And what causes diabetes? Sometimes it comes through the gene pool, and sometimes we develop it because our body don't produce enough insulin or no insulin at all. Yes. So what I'm saying to you is this. You need to adjust your diet. Get rid of sugars. Sugars are not good. High carb diet that we, especially in the Caribbean, feed on, adjust that very much and go to more like a plant-based diet. Seriously, people. If I wasn't concerned about this, I would not talk about these things tonight. I tell you that. Because health and nutrition is a grave thing that we fail to practice effectively. Yeah, man, Delvin. And we need to actually go back to the origin of how we're supposed to eat. Practically, if we're going to eat sugar, it should be natural, from natural fruits. Natural fruits we should be getting it from. We shouldn't be eating too much rice and flour and all of these starch-based stuff. Yes, diabetes. 60% of us will more than likely develop diabetes. Can you imagine that? Yeah, man, grave killer in our community. And I was doing some other research on this diabetes, and a lot of it came through the gene pool because a lot of us were slaves, or from our ancestors were slaves. And because they were working out in the fields, you find that, the foods that they brought out into the field, it has to be preserved. And how much more you can preserve foods, you fry the foods, and then you bring it out, then it lasts longer. So yes, yeah, man. All right, let me see if Tanya wants to come on camera, because she did. Okay, let's see, Tanya, if you want to come on camera, if you want to talk about that. Hi, how you doing, Tanya? Straight up. So we're talking about you must go and see the doctor. Yes. So some of the things that gravely affect our community. One, we just spoke about diabetes. The next thing that I want to tell you about is asthma, respiratory problem, breathing. Yes, black people are 3 times more likely to die of asthma than our counterpart, the Caucasian. Believe it or not, we are 3 times more likely to die of asthma than our counterpart, the Caucasian. Yes, for real. I'm telling you. So you must go and check, see the doctor to make sure that, the doctor is like a mechanic of the human being. The mechanic makes sure that the body, the car functions very well. The doctor makes sure that the body is in tune and fine tune it. And when you catch illnesses early, you have more chances of living longer and getting treated or even cured by the DR if you get diagnosed early. Go and see your doctor. Go and see your doctor. Get your regular annual checkup. Yes, man. Yes, man. Do it. Asthma. Yeah, man. A grave. Hey, how you doing, Andrea? Thanks for joining. Tonight we're talking about going to see the doctor. You must go and see your doctor. Get your annual checkup. Full checkup. Yeah, you feel sick, Valen? Go see the doctor, man. Go see the DR. Yes, man. That's his job. The next thing is that, these are the 7 things that I'm going to name that are grave illness within the black culture. Grave illness. There's something called lung scarring. I don't know if you know what that is. Lung scarring is the proper terminology for it is sarcoidosis. Sarcoidosis. Yes. And it is 16 times more common within the black community. There was a guy in the NFL football named Reggie White. He actually died from the scarring of the lungs. And this is the illness, lung scarring. It's very common within our black community. Yes. The disease recently killed former Reggie White at age 42. Dangerous lung scarring, dangerous disease that affect us as black people. We don't even have to reach the doctor's stage if we let our medicine be the food and the food. Yeah, I fully agree with that. We have to eat healthy. Our diet, that especially the ones that we grew up with, it's very high sugar base, lots of carbohydrates, lots of sugar we put in our teas and all of these things. We drink sweet juices and all of these things. We need to get rid of that and go more like the Rastaman eating, a plant-based eating, so that the body alkaline itself. You see what I say? Then we have all of these starch, sugar base destroying all of our organs. Straight up. So that was the scarring of the lung that I just spoke of. You know that black people, we smoke less tobacco than white people. When I read that, I couldn't believe it. We smoke less tobacco than white people. However, we are more susceptible to getting lung cancer than white people. Believe it or not, we get lung cancer 50% more than white people. I tell you, yeah, and they attribute that to where we live. We live in more polluted areas than our brothers of the lighter hue, the Caucasian. Can you imagine that socio-economical situations cause us to get lung cancer more than them? So you got to watch your environment. Make sure you live in a clean environment all the time. You got to practice. You don't have people smoking around you and give you basically secondhand smoking. No, you don't live close to major thoroughways, like major streets and all of these things where lots of cars are going by all the time, because you're inhaling those things. And that is as dangerous as a cigarette. Yes, for real. Yeah, so we get lung cancer 50% more than the white people. We do. Black people do. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Queen Bartley. Bless up yourself. Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. Yes, man. Yes. Another thing that affects us is stroke. Yeah, man. Stroke. 4 times more likely to kill black people between 35 to 54 years old than white people. Stroke. When we get it more than they do. Yeah, man. We have twice the risk of getting strokes and heart attack than our counterparts, the white man. We love them, but something is not right. Something is not right. And a lot of it is that we don't go and see the doctor as often as they do. Some of it is because we just can't afford it. Some of it we can't just afford. And some of it we do not take the onus in going to see the doctor to get our physical done every year and make sure the body is working the way it's supposed to, and get the treatment needed, or to adjust our diet. A lot of us are overweight, obese, qualify as obese. We need to change. We need to change the dialogue, change the script. And nobody can change it but us. Yeah, man. Delvin love you, Delvin love you. That is why I'm telling you this. You check on your mother, you check on your sister, you check on your brother. Tell them to go see the doctor. Yeah, man. They need to go and see the doctor. They need to get an annual physical done where you check everything. Yeah, man. Everything. Another thing that gravely affects us in the black community, and you probably know this already, high blood pressure. High blood pressure. Yeah, man. High blood pressure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we need to eat less salt. Whole heap of salt in our diet. We're a salt factory. You know what I mean? You might say, Delvin, I just put some salt into the food. Okay? Here's what we do. We season the chicken. We put salt in the rice. We put salt in the flour. We then season we then season the meat with seasoned salt. Then we season it with all-purpose seasoning. Salt and all of those things, A cumulative effect. We go for the taste. Yeah, man. A true thing that I tell you. Yes. High blood pressure. What does that lead to? Strokes. Heart attack. All of these things. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nearly 42% of black men and more than 42% of black women older than age 20 have high blood pressure. Imagine that. Yeah, man. A true thing, man. Yeah, man. You hear that? Nearly 42% of black men and more than 45% of black women age 20 and older has high blood pressure. Good night, Sherry and Delvin. Tonight we're talking about the DR. We must go and see our doctor and get our checkup. Yes, let the doctor check every single thing. The earlier you catch something is the more likely that you can extend life or get treated or be cured. Go and see the DR. Go and see the doctor. Yes, man, Delvin, man. I tell you the truth. Great people, them. That's why them dead. To tune the body. To fix what need to fix. Straight up. Sherry Van Ohren from out of Germany. Big up yourself. Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. Tonight, we are talking about the doctor. Yeah, you do yours every year. Yeah, man, good girl, Sherry. Nice things to practice. But you know what, with us? A lot of us are fearful of what we might find. Fearful of that. But I say, why be fearful when, the earlier you find if something is there, you can actually get treatment to extend your life, if that's what you're worried about. Or even get treatment to reduce the illness or even be cured. The DR's job is to tune you up. Yeah, man, go to the doctor, get your lab work done, and see. Check up, man. Yeah, man, nothing is wrong with it. Your kids will see you longer. Your mom will see you longer. Your dad will see you longer. And, I remember some people in our community in Jamaica, Delvin, Shooters Hill, Bullby. Sometimes you hear them die, and you wonder, so young. So young. Why? How did this happen? And it's just a sudden thing that just come and they just drop out. Were these people actually going to the doctor? Were these people getting their regular checkup, animal, physical? Were these people on medication and were they actually diagnosed early? That's why Delvin is talking to you tonight. You out there. Go and see the DR. Go and see the doctor. And I want you to communicate this with your family and your friends. We don't want no one to pass early. We want to live, grow old together. Yeah, man, we want to grow old together. Yes, man. Yeah, man. We want to grow old together. You see it? Straight up. Yeah, man, another thing that greatly affects us is in the black community is cancer. Yeah, man. Cancer. Yeah, cancer treatment is equally successful for all race. Yet, black men have 40% higher cancer death than white men do. Black women have 20% higher cancer death than those of our counterpart, the Caucasians. Yes, Anthea, where say you go to your family doctor and get checkup? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's a good thing. Always go to your family doctor and get your annual physical done. A lot of people are afraid of these big AIDS and all of these, you know, they think it's only sexual transmitted disease can kill you. No. A whole heap of we are under stress. Stress lead to all of them things I want to talk about. Where you gonna find food the next day? You have a little boy I get trouble in a school and he might go on bad on the road and it just depend your mind and stress you out. That leads to all of these things that I tell you about. Go see the DR. Go and see your doctor. Get your annual check done, your physical done. Straight up, man. Straight up, man. Go and see the doctor. Yes, man. You see what I just read a while ago? Cancer treatment is equally successful for all races. You catch it early for everybody, you have a great chance of living a long life. Yet black men have a 40% higher cancer death rate than white men. Black women have 20% higher cancer death than white women. Why? Because we don't practice proper health and nutrition and actually go and make sure that we see the DR. The doctor is important. You know what I mean? Hear them now? Me, I drink my bush tea. I drink in my bush tea. And while the bush tea might be good, how much sugar you have in the bush tea and how much milk? So while something might be good for you, the effect of what you add to it is actually destroying you. Delvin. Yeah, man. We can stay here, we can sing, we can laugh, we can joke, we can entertain, we can actually make you feel good, talk about sex, talk about Bible, God, and all of these things. But people, this is serious business we're talking about tonight. Go and see the doctor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, go see the doctor, man. A lot of our men has prostate cancer and they don't even know about it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I said, me nah make the man push the finger up in my buttocks. Well, they don't have to do that no more. There's a PSA test, they call it. Blood. You take your blood, send it to the lab. The blood is determined how much, can tell you if there's blood in the stool. Yes. If there's blood, what they call it now? If there's cancer detection within the blood. And now they have a fecal test where you take the stool and you put it in this thing over a period of, I think, 3 or 4 days, and then you bring it back to the lab, and the lab will then check to see if there's any blood in the stool. And that is for your colon. Your colon. Technology has advanced. So tell your husband for me now, please. If he's afraid of those kind of tests, go and see the DR. Tell your boyfriend, your brother, your father, go and see the DR. And colon cancer don't just affect black men, or men. It affects both men and women. So go and get it tested. Have your doctor tick it off on the sheet, or give you the stool sample thing, and you carry it to your yard in the privacy of your home, You know, you void or you pass stool and you put it on there and you bring it to them and they bring it to the lab and they check what they need to check. Yes, man. Yes, man. The DR is important. The doctor is important. Yes, man. Yo, me quick for run got doctor though. Anything me run got a doctor. What you say, man? Run to the doctor. I got 4 kids to live for. You know what I said? And I want to come on camera so you guys could see me because I love the attention that the camera brings. I don't want to say I can't come on the camera because I've got grave illness. Go and see the doctor. Yeah, man, Gregory, big up yourself. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Tonight, we are talking about the DR, the doctor. Don't wait for you to see signs of illness before you decide to go and see the doctor. That's what they're there for. Their job is to tune you up so that you're fine. And if they find something faulty about you, give you the proper treatment to make you feel better. It's just like a mechanic fixing a car. Yes, man, go see the doctor. A lot of you guys a lot of people are worried about, you know what I mean, STDs. You don't want to find out because it might mentally affect you. You don't know you're going to live with it. Please, STDs are like cancers nowadays. You know what I mean? You can live a long life if you take your medication. But what sense it makes that you have STDs and you die when you could have lived another 20, 30 years or even a long life like everybody else with proper treatment? Yes, for real. Go and see the DR. Go and see the doctor. It's just right. It's proper health and nutrition. And make sure people practice good, healthy eating habits. Take time to make sure that you get your fruits and your vegetables in, your fibers, your water. Ease off on the sugar, the carbohydrates, the fried foods. Fried foods taste good, but fried foods kill. Kill. Yes, man, fried food dangerous. You might as well just take the oil and drink it like this. That is better than frying and eating. The oils, yes, they lubricate your joints and make you flush the things out of your body. But when it is fried, it is not good. Yeah, man, Delvin, I tell you the truth. Go and see the DR. And the DDR can put you on, if you have health problems as far as, you know, diabetes, as far as high blood pressure, as far as weight control, the doctors can recommend to you a dietitian that will help you, you know, and teach you how to eat healthy in a natural way. That will improve your health. Yes. Yes, man, Amisha, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yes, man, straight up. Go and see the doctor. Go and see the DR, man. You know what I mean? A lot of women, they have, what's that vagina cancer called? Cervical cancer. You know what I mean? Something is just not right down there, but them a wash with vinegar. Them a do all of these kind of things. You know what I mean? Go and see the DR. You know what I mean? There's a smell down there that don't smell too right. Go and see the DR. Yeah, man. Go see the DR, man. Straight up. That's why they're there. I don't want to hear anybody die too early for what? An illness that they could have get proper treatment to have a long life. We all need to grow whole together. Grow whole. Hang out in the park every day and chat nonsense. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, collect our pension. Yeah, man, reminisce about the past. Act like we can still do the things that we were doing when we're 20 and 30 years old. You know what I mean? Talk tough to each other when we're old. That's what we want. We don't want anybody to pass away early for something that could have been taken care of or treated and give you a long life. Go and see the doctor. I drink my bush tea, them, so I'm good too. Well, I'm not saying don't drink the good bush tea, you know. I don't have any scientific fact that those things work. But what I'm telling you, in addition to you doing that, you must go see the doctor. Yeah, man. See the doctor. I drink something called fever grass tea. Nice tea. Lovely tea. Yeah, man, it tastes good. Yeah, man. My wife or mom sent me something called Guinea pepper bush or something like that. Tea. I mix it with fevered grass and I drink it. Lovely tea. Tastes good. She have something called chai tea. Yeah, man. Beautiful tea. I like it. It tastes good. Ask me what they do. I can't tell you. However, when you go and see the DR and he tests you for specific things and send it to the lab will come back with a result. And if something is wrong, there's a treatment or a cure that can take care of it. That is why you go to the doctor. Yes, man. Straight up. That is why you go to the doctor. Yeah, man. I tell you, that is why you go to the doctor. Yeah. Many of us have things that is affecting us. And we have gone to the doctor. And we're fine again. Yeah. The doctor help us out. Give us 2 pill and thing. Yeah, man, bless up Desiree. Me see you, man. Bless up yourself. We're talking about the doctor today, the DR. Yeah, man, we need to go and see the doctor, man. Yeah, man, we need to get the body tuned up. Yeah, we need to actually get an annual physical done. And anything that you see out a sign, you run to the doctor. That's their job to take care of that. Big up yourself, Shane Palmer. Yes, man, thanks for tuning in. I know you like the music thing. DJ Shakur is coming on back again later. But for now, we are talking about the DR, the doctor. everyone needs to go and see the doctor. Yeah, man. So all of these things that I spoke about in its entirety here, the diabetes, the lung scarring, the asthma, you see what I'm saying? The strokes, heart attacks, high blood pressure, cancer, whether it be prostate, whether it be cervical, whether it be colon cancer, you go to the DR so all of these can be detected early and proper treatment is given to either get rid of it, treat it, or to give you the best medical advice possible for you. Yeah, man. Straight up. So listen to me, people. You see, as of today, I want you to make a pledge to Unscripted Anything Go. That if you need or you haven't gone to see a doctor recently, as early as possible, go get your annual physical done. Talk to your sons, your daughters, your moms, your dads, your cousin, your aunt, your friends about the fact that they need to go to the DR, the doctor. Another thing that I want you to promise me is this. You are going to now practice great eating habits. Less junk, more healthy eating. More fruits, more vegetables, more fibers, less carbohydrates, and if anything, no sugar. Delvin no drink juice. Delvin no eat sugar. Fire burn them sitting there. I'm going to tell you something, eh? Delvin is going to tell you something. All right? My daughter is 16 years old. Delvin, I talk to you, I want you to listen carefully, This is personal thing I tell you right now. Yeah. I remember one day, my daughter was in the car with me when she was what? Yeah, when she was in the car with me one day, she was 13 or 12 years old. And she said, Daddy, I can't see. Delvin, I can't see. Was there something like your eye? No, she just can't see. You know what I say? I had to now hold her hand and walk her and all of these things. She go to the doctor. Right? So that she can't, because it was night, it was difficult. But in the day, things are blurry. So we went to a eye specialist with her. And they thought it was just, something cloudy on the eye or something. So she went to the hospital now because they had to go to the eye specialist now had to go to the hospital now so that they can look in the eye to see what was going on. So when she went to do the the blood work and all of these things, in the blood work now, it showed that her sugar levels was over 30. Those were high sugars. So we had to wait for them to now do more tests to find out why the sugar level was so low, so high. Big up yourself, Kirk Anderson, Delvin. We're talking about the DR, the doctor, that we should go and see the doctor. So anyways, my little daughter there, when they came back with the tests, she was now diagnosed with diabetes. And it was also glaucoma. Is it glaucoma? Yeah, glaucoma she had. Yes, glaucoma she had. Big up yourself, Raul. Thanks for stopping in. Talking about going to see the doctor. And not only that, she had type 1 diabetes. Yes, what the black part of your eye call? The retina? That was fully destroyed. Fully destroyed. No use. The front and the back side of it was actually destroyed. Blind woman, my little daughter. But the good part about it is that that's the lens of your eyes, they call it. That now can be replaced with an artificial one that brings back your vision. So she had surgery, removed the lens from her eyes and put in a new lens. And now she's seeing normal like everybody else. Now she's on insulin every single day. Now her eating has to change, has to be monitored. Yeah, my daughter. So if it can happen to somebody that young at 12, 13 years old, how much you? Who knows what's lying in the blood? Who knows what's lying in the blood ready to pop out or has popped out and is just waiting to just cause vengeance like it did to her? Yes, man. Who knows? I'm telling you. That is why you go to see the DR. That's why you go and see the doctor. That's their job. Their job to run the tests and give you the proper treatment to deal with whatever is found, if anything is found. If they found anything. This thing is this thing where, oh, I'm afraid of what they might find, I'm afraid of what they might find. Garbage. Garbage. So what if they find something? The quicker they find it, is the better your chances of living. It's the better your chances of getting proper treatment or even getting a cure. But you must see the DR. Yes, you must go to the doctor. You must go to the doctor. Yes, good evening, Jackie. Yes, coming a little bit late today because we've been here for almost an hour talking about tonight, the doctor. That is very important for people to go and see the doctor, the DR. Proper health and nutrition is actually should be practiced by everyone. Yes, man. So I want you to promise me today that you will go and see your doctor. If you haven't done your annual physical, you go and get it done. If you're not practicing proper health and nutrition, start practicing now. Reduce your sugar intake, your carbohydrates intake. Eat more vegetables and fruits. A lot more fibers. Yes, man. You need to do that. Believe it or not, we're family now, whether they like it or not. So I'm talking to you like a family member right now. Go and see the DR. Go and see the doctor. Yeah, man. We might see, but okay, a lot of us here are in the middle age, right? In the middle age. If you haven't seen a doctor in since you're born, I mean, since the last 10 years, you could be in some serious problem, serious problem, and you don't know about it. So listen to me. Go and see the doctor. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Blood work is needed to diagnose if there's something there or to tell you have a clean bill of health. Come back next year. Yes, man. I went and I did my physical the other day, and I got away into some fried chicken and all those things before I went. So I knew that something possibly could come up, because, I'm normally a healthy eating person. But sometimes I just decide to pig myself out because I want to put on a little bit of weight, and then so that all the cells that because I'm a healthy eater, so all the cells can replenish themselves, and then I go back to my normal eating habits. So I just eat some fried chicken and all those things. So I was feeding on that nonsense. And then when I did my physical now, it shows elevated cholesterol level. The doctor never had to tell me twice that I need to stop, cut out that right away. Cold turkey. Done. Done. Yes. I went back 2 weeks later, did the test again. Everything is fine. That's what the DR is for. Yeah, man, that's what the doctor is for. To tell you, caution needed. Caution. Stop that nonsense and get back on the straight and narrow. Healthy eating. And regular checkup. Yes, man, that's what the DR is for. Yeah, but your head a scratch or you feel something right here, feel a little rash, go see the DR. Go get the rash cream and rub it there, it's gone. That's what the doctor is for. Yes, man. Little fungus coming on the toe, you go see the doctor, give you some cream, rub on it, get rid of it, gone. Feel a little pain in the side or the stomach or down there in the private area, on the arm, what? Go and see the doctor. That's his job. Yes, man. Promise me from tonight, man, you're gonna go see the doctor. Tell your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your mother, your father, your friends, your neighbors, go and see the doctor. Yeah, man. I say that so much times because I want you to know the risk that you're taking when you don't practice proper health and nutrition. You could just drop down dead. Dead. And I don't want to hear any one of you die when all I needed to do was to tell you to go see the doctor. Yes, man. Go and see the DR. Go and see the doctor. Yeah, man. So we didn't have the special guest show up tonight, so hopefully he'll show up tomorrow. But this is the internet. We're always prepared with something. You know, Delvin always prepared. There's always something to talk about. So I would say it's a good show tonight because I got in what I wanted to get in for you to go and see the doctor. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for going to see the doctor. Thank you for telling yourself you're going to go see the doctor. Thank you for telling yourself that you're going to practice proper eating habits. Yes, man. Thank you. I love you for that. We're brothers and we're sisters. No. We're each other's keeper. We're looking out for each other because we love each other. Right? Yes, man. I want you to keep watching me. So go and see the doctor. Make sure everything is fine. Yes. So, that said, we're going to wrap up the show. It's past 8 o'clock. Let me see. Somebody want to say something? Kirk Anderson. You know, come on camera. Come on camera and say something now. Come on the camera and say something, man. Tell the people them you love them or something. Come on the camera and say something, man. Tell us about Jamaica. The weather is nice. You just sit there quietly, taking in things that's going on. Yes. So anyways, people, we're going to sing the theme song, and then I'm going to wrap up the show. So it's labor for learning. Learning is old. Learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold vanish away. A good education never decays. Yes. Yeah, man, next time. All right. Blessed King. So we teach each other. Each one teaches one. So tomorrow we're going to have a more entertaining show. But tonight, if you didn't learn anything from the show, you learned that you need to go see the doctor and practice proper health and nutrition. So remember, good night, Jackie. Good night, everyone. Remember, practice conservative values, and also we are law-abiding citizens. Therefore, we do not have badges nor guns, so we must support the police. Good night, everyone. I love you. 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 Mwah, 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 mwah. Good night.